Hi guys, Richard Matharoo here, and today I put this short video together for you all to cover something called time limits. Now, I'm going to explain in a second, but this is a way that you're going to be able to instantly make your opportunity far more attractive to any prospect. It's going to give you a focal point, it's going to give you more motivation, and you will see better results with this technique. I've used this with a lot of my team and we've got some fantastic results. So what I mean by time limits is not just in the sense of, giving someone a limit when to join, when not to join. You need to turn your marketing, you need to turn your opportunity into a time limited offer. Now I'm going to explain how you do that in a second, but the reason we do this is to create some kind of urgency. See, when you're talking to the everyday person, if you want big numbers, if you want big money in your team, you're obviously going to need volume. And when you're talking to the average person, to say I'm going to give 5 hours a week, every week, week in, week out, for 2, 3, 4, 5 years over the foreseeable future, isn't a very attractive prospect for them. I think it should be, because I love this industry, but for the people who are looking to prospect maybe initially, it's difficult to get that concept across as exciting. Now if you were to turn around to say to that person, look, we've got an event coming up in 90 days time. Think of something exciting. We did something called a 90-day blitz in the company that I was with, and they gave away a cruise. You can literally give away anything that you want. You can even give away your time for coaching. You can organize a trip together. Whatever it is that you want to do, give a focal point. Maybe it's just an event in your area. Don't even have to cost you anything. You could put an event on in your home and say, this is going to be a fantastic event. I'm going to get loads of people to that event. It's going to really snowball in this area, and the time to kind of come on board is now. Instantly that is much more exciting to people, and it gives them a sense of urgency. My writing is shocking, by the way. I just like writing things down. So it gives them a sense of urgency. It makes them think no one wants to miss out. Something is coming, and if I don't do it now, the opportunity isn't what it is today after that 90-day period when that event has passed. And this guy who seems to know what he's talking about said something big is going to happen. Everybody wants to be involved in something when it's exciting, and that's what you're doing with that event. Also what you're doing is you are, without having to pressure that person, letting them know there is a time limit in the sense of when they can join for it to be as attractive as it is now. So a lot of times you might have a problem with, when do I actually be assertive with a person and sort of say to them, well look, come on now, is it a yes or is it a no? You can subconsciously do that with an event, with a time limit, without having to pressure that person if you struggle with that aspect of network marketing. That person knows, I say something on the lines of, well look, you can join whenever you like, I fully believe in my company, this will be an amazing opportunity whenever you join. But really, if you've got big aspirations, if you want to get the money and condense time as quickly as possible, you really need to be part of this event. You really need to be part of this that I'm hosting and putting on, because I'm a leader, I'm going to attract people to this, and it's going to get you off to a flying start. Wouldn't you agree? That then sets the tone for that person. Am I in or am I out? And you can move on and you can go prospect other fresh people and save your time on that person who might not be serious. Another great strategy, another way, this is how you build a team, by the way, I suppose I should do another blog post on this, is by doing this, by setting time limits. You imagine you've set your event for 90 days time. You've got 0 people turning up to that event so far, it's just you, but you're signing up people and you're saying you're going to build a big event. Let's say you can get 4 or 5 people signed up in the first month. Let's say you only get 2 people signed up in the first month, to make it simple. You're going to say to those people, look, you've got 2 months left now before this event comes into fruition. I want you to bring 5 people each. Over the next 2 months, you go out with this tactic, you tell them about me, you tell them about the event, what you're involved in, and you bring 5 people with you to that event. I will host it, you just bring them to me. Now you've all of a sudden, if they can achieve that, you're going to bring your own 5, they've got 5, the other guy's got 5, that's 15 people at your event, and so on and so forth. So you actually use a team building strategy the correct way by using a time limit. Create some urgency, stops you messing about with people who are wasting your time. Instantly it's more attractive and more exciting to the everyday person, and you're using the power of leverage in the exact way it should be, which is letting other people who are going to benefit too, because it's forcing them to bring more people into their team. You're helping more people and you're helping yourself. So I hope you run with this. Set yourself a webinar, use the company event that may be local to you, It doesn't have to be you hosting it. I think it helps if you can. Just use it as a home event. There's no excuse not to give this a try. It costs nothing but your time and effort. If you haven't got that, you're in the wrong business. So I hope this helps you. Please share your feedback with me. I always love listening to the results that you get, and I'll see you again soon.